I guess it's male pride that some guys think that if they're in a martial arts class, that they have to take it easy on a girl. Or, you were raised by your mama and your daddy to not beat women, not hit women. You don't want to go too rough on a lady because that's not right. Well, in two of my classes that I taught over the weekend, I had to correct that idea. Two of them, somebody said, "Oh, no, I don't want to go too hard on her, because it's a girl." Or told somebody else, "No, no, no, don't go too hard on her, man. She's a girl." And I stopped. I said, "No. She's a girl, fine, but here she's a classmate. You fight everybody with respect to their ability. And you don't go too easy on anyone, or they're going to have too much of an overly high estimation of their abilities." Which I find pretty funny, because it doesn't seem like anybody tries to go easy on yours truly when I'm older than most of the people that I teach, and I'm the instructor. They don't try to go easy on me, though. But that's not what this is about. This is about, if it's a woman, if you're working out with a female, push her. Push her so she can get better. Push her so that she knows what it's like to have to deal with a male. Now, that doesn't mean that if you know you're better than she is, that you just take the time to beat the snot out of her. No, I don't want you to do that with anybody. You work out with anybody according to their ability. But you're not helping her out by going too easy, because she doesn't get a realistic assessment of how she can handle male strength. And she doesn't really learn how she has to learn how to use technique to overcome male strength. And, like what happened with both classes, you might be surprised. You might think, "Oh, I need to go easy on this girl." And the next thing you know, she's pinning you and making you tap out. Or, in the case of Taekwondo, she's punching you upside the head and kicking you faster than you can even see. So, go easy on a girl? I don't think so. I remember one time when I was coming up through the ranks, I was in my late 20s, and it was a girl. It was a little 13-year-old girl. And the instructor said, "Hey, man, she outpointed me. You better watch her." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, whatever. This little 13-year-old. We're going to do some point fighting. Oh, whatever." Poop, poop, poop. Old girl kicked me twice before I could blink. And so I had to fall back. The only way I beat her was I had longer legs, so I had to use the longer legs to win. And just keep her out with a side kick, because she was not fast enough to figure out how to come back around that side kick. That's the only way. But when I tried to fight, and this is a we could both strike, she was lighting me up, Jack. So, I say that to say this. Now, I'm going to say what I said in front of my daughter, too. My daughter's in some of my classes. She's not always there, but she's there most of the time. And when we do grappling, I love it when the guys pin her. And she needs to know that she needs to watch and respect male strength. Don't get to the point where, I don't care how many black belts you get, you're just going to woof up in some guy's face. There are men that can handle you. And I also like it when she beats some of the men. Some of the untrained males who think, "Oh, it's a woman, blah, blah. I can just manhandle her." It's usually guys that have never had any training before that think that, or guys who've had very little training before who think that, or guys who think they can come in my Taekwondo class and out-grapple everybody in there. Like me putting in my logo on my channels, the Taekwondo and Judo in the yin yang sign means that we have no exposure to grappling at all. So I'm cutting this now. Quick little video telling you, I know she's a female, but she's a classmate first. So help your classmate out, be they male, be they female. Oh, yes, the warning I gave the women. And I told the girls right after I said this, don't take advantage of the can't hit a girl philosophy to wail on some guys, on to try to be overly rough with the guys because you know they're not supposed to hit a girl. Don't try to take advantage of that. And if anybody remembers this far back, I still remember the first time I sparred a female and she kicked me in the groin. That cured me of any ideas of I better take it easy on her because she's a girl.